Now to the trial of former President Donald Trump. Jury selection on pause for today, but so far 7 people have been seated with 11 more jurors and alternates to go.
After the former president left court, he promised law and order during a meeting with bodega workers in Manhattan. CBS 2's Christina Fan is live in Hamilton Heights. Christina.
Mary and Chris, good morning. This bodega was the former president's first campaign stop since his criminal trial began in Lower Manhattan. It was also the scene of a fatal stabbing that caused the man prosecuting him, District Attorney Alvin Bragg, to catch a lot of political heat. Crowds of spectators lined the streets of Hamilton Heights Tuesday as former President Donald Trump left his own criminal trial to go on the offensive against the man leading his prosecution. He visited the bodega where in 2022, store clerk Jose Alba stabbed an attacker, then got brought up on murder charges by District Attorney Alvin Bragg's office.
There's no crime. You know where the crime is? In the bodegas, where they come and rob them every week.
At the time, Alba told us in an exclusive interview that he was acting in self-defense. After public criticism and further investigation, Bragg ultimately dropped the charges.
Alvin Bragg does nothing. He goes after guys like Trump, who did nothing wrong.
Trump was invited to the convenience store by the Bodega Association, whose workers told the former president the changes they'd like to see.
We need more public safety, and I really support that anyone who comes to support the public safety, we really appreciate it.
A spokesman for the DA said in part that Bragg has worked hand in hand with the NYPD to drive down overall crime in Manhattan, including double-digit decreases in homicides and shootings since he took office. Back in Manhattan criminal court, a judge Tuesday swore in the first 7 jurors in Trump's hush money case, 4 men and 3 women, with jobs ranging from corporate attorney to teacher to software engineer. They were selected after several others were dismissed, including Kara McGee.
Honestly, after seeing the other jurors read the questionnaire, I actually do believe that he can get an impartial jury in Manhattan.
And the former president says his criminal trial is forcing him to campaign here locally and that he believes he has a good chance of winning New York in November's election. Reporting live from Hamilton Heights, Christina Fan, CBS 2 News.
All right, Christina, thank you. Stay with CBS 2 for continuing coverage of former President Trump's historic criminal trial. You can also find the full jury questionnaire and more if that interests you on our website, cbsnewyork.com.